common crypto file or common hash. And mostly they will provide all the information except the key, so you just reverse it and get the file. Reverse engineering. Reverse engineering actually have many tools we can introduce. Immunity debugger. Immunity debugger is for Windows actually. So you can use it in Windows 32-bit environment. And another very common tool is called IDA-Pro. So I will help you to open the binary file, try to assembly the code, so you can see the assembly instructions, and it has another functions. Let's see. They have functions called decompiler, which can help you to decompile the assembly code and try to build it as a source code. But it is not the original one. It is a pseudo code, similar to the real source code. But you can understand the flow. And also they provide string functions, so you can skip the string files part and try to identify some variable string. And GD debugger, anyone know this one, these tools? We use GD debugger to try to reverse or try to know the flows, know the assembly code of a binary or executable again. But this one is only for debugging. Actually, you can try to identify the variable, try to identify the stack, try to find a way to exploit. And the GD debugger have a plugin called Peta. Personally, I recommend this one because this is have a good enhancement of GDB, so you can have a very clear structure about the binary. So exploitation, sometimes we will use Metasploit, but not common. Because in CTF, they don't recommend use too many commercial tools. So they will try to make it not common, and you cannot use those commercial tools to find the fact. But there have another tools. We can also use GD debugger, and we have some tools called Palm tools, which is a library of Python. So you can see exploit tools. So why many of CTF players use these tools? Because it can very easy to search a particular string within the binary. It can help you to generate a buffer overflow string, and it can also help you to calculate the length from the current address to the destination address. And it can also support local and remote explorer, and you can interact with the server. So most of them will use Palm tools. So this is the I want to do some demos for CTF game. So for example, this one. So I have 10 challenge. This one is the first one. And you can submit the username and password. And then you can get the flag. So maybe you can try to guess how to get the username and password. How you start. So when you try to play CTF, you need to be creative. You need to have a lot of different hypotheses. So have a guess.
SQL injection.
SQL injection. SQL injection. So try. Maybe like this. Nope.
That means find a source code.
Source code. Oh. So, source code, correct. So you can see the username, password here. So this is the first one, very easy one. Okay. And maybe we can get back to the previous challenge I showed everyone. So you can say something to Annie, or try to leave some comment, I will echo it. So we can try it, ABC, echo. Oh, ABC. So how to get the flag? Okay.
That's great.
No. Actually,
Get the pet.
get the flag.
No.
No.
Try the Linux command.
What in this command?
Try to use the semicolon pad. Inject some other command.
So, correct. So now you can get the flag. It's load. So this one is correct. So you can get the flag here. So basically, the web challenge is something like that. They give you a very normal page. You try any possibility to explore the web server and try to get the flag here. Oh, okay. Because we are still loading, and I also want to recommend these tools. 5 of tools called hackbar. So hackbar help you to encode and decode the, maybe for example you get a base 64 encode string. You don't want to use any extra tools to decode the message, then you can use these tools to encode and decode the message. Also have URL encode decode. And you can also do cross-site scripting and secret injections here. Okay, again, username password. Another challenge. So how to start?
Code.
Secret injections. So basically, rank challenge is something like that. Okay, so the illusion one I showed you before, just an image file. Then you can get the answers here. So, but mostly it is not that easy. We will try to encode the flag or try to hide it in the middle of the file, not in the end of the file. So you are not easy to grab it like this. Another one. So I mentioned before a challenge called VOIP. So how to get the information or how to get answers. This is Russia.
And
But
follow the stream.
Follow the string? No. This one is quite interesting. I think. This one is worth around 100 pounds because this is the real one in second. Second CTF forensic charge called VOIP. So actually the name already tells you this is related to VOIP. And the answer is, you can see that the protocol called SI key and then have an invitations. So this time we try to find any stream we can analyze. So let's see. They have two streams actually. You can pick one and try to pick a stream. So you can see that this is a VOIP phone call. Let's see. I think this is quite difficult to hear.
Hi, this is Second IVR service. Please press 1 to listen to the flag. Press 9 to exit. The flag is SECCON. Open race 9001 IVR. Close race. Only capital letter. No spacing on you. And you.
So this is one of the forensic challenge. So you need to hear the voice and try to submit the flag and get them out, get it on. This worth 100 points. Okay, so for the file description, this one. Sometimes we need to use some extra tools. For example, this one called UPX. Actually, it already mentioned the challenge, the related method we need to use. So So nothing's here actually. So anyone wants to try? Now what I said, the first part we mostly will do is try to string, try to find some interesting stuff. And you can see the keywords UPX. UPX actually is a package which used to obfuscate the original executable. So when you put this executable in either Chrome or any analysis tools, you cannot see anything. You can just see just a function and jump to another function. That's all. That's it there. So this case, because this one is called UPX, actually Kali also have UPX decompress tools. So you can decompress the flag and try to So now we unpacked one file called text2.out. So let's string this again. But this time, because we know that UPX is the keyword, so we try to grab UPX again. So this is the flag. So we have different kind of challenge. This one is also related to reversing